In this video, I'm gonna teach you a stupidly easy DJ transition anyone can do.
Right, left, drip, splash. Yo solo sé que montaron.
It's a misconception to think that as a DJ, you have to mix everything. Professional DJs like David Guetta, Martin Garrix, etc. sometimes just skip mixing entirely and just play the next song in. And the reasons why that type of easy mixing sounds smooth and seamless, despite them not beat matching and blending their tracks in, are because of two things. Number one, they play their next song in from a specific section. Number two, they mix out from the current song at a specific section. And those two factors are the backbone of drop mixing. And if done right, anyone can get away with DJing without actually blending. Since drop mixing relies on timing and knowing when and where to mix, you can even use this technique to smoothly change genres and jump BPMs. So with that said, let's talk about the best and easiest ways to drop mix. Electronic songs most of the time have intros, verses, build-ups, choruses, breakdowns, and outros. And successful drop mixing is done when you either mix between the same sections like chorus to chorus, or when you mix between different sections like breakdown to intro. The key to drop mixing is timing and knowing when and where to mix in and out from a track. So let me give you an example. On this song, I want to play it via its chorus section. So once you reach the current song's chorus section, I'll stop the current song, then trigger the next song in via its chorus section. That transition may have sounded impressive, but it's actually not that complicated to do. All you really need to do to drop mix are two things. Number one, cue up the next song from the section you want to mix it in. Number two, be aware of where you want to mix out from in the current song. Sometimes I cue point those sections to serve as visual cues to mix the next track in. Once you reach your transition point on the current song, simply trigger the next song in and stop or fade the current song away at the same time. Now, once you master this same section type of drop mixing, it's highly recommended to start exploring other sections to drop mix. So for this example, let's do a breakdown to intro drop mix. Drop mixing between these two sections is personally my favorite way to drop mix, as this type of mixing always gets the best audience reaction. So there are two factors to doing this right. Number one, your breakdown sounds empty and spacious. Number two, your next song's intro is recognizable. So all you have to do is trigger your next song in once the current song reaches its breakdown section, then to either stop the current track or fade it away. If you want to have more freedom mixing the next song in wherever you like, you'll have to start using effects to create your own transition points to mix the next track in. And so the top 3 effects to use for drop mixing for me are the following: echo effect, vinyl break, backspin. With these 3 effects, we create our own opening to mix the next song in. The key to making this transition a success heavily depends on what section you mix your next track in and how recognizable that section is. So I highly recommend triggering songs that start like this, or this. Now before we talk about my favorite effect, one of the keys to effective DJing is having the right speakers for the right occasion. And so let's say when I DJ on the go, instead of bringing a big heavy wired speaker, I much prefer to bring a portable Bluetooth speaker instead, as that type of speaker gets the job done. And so the Bluetooth speaker I use when I DJ on the go, jam out, and just listen to tracks for DJing in the studio and out is a Bose portable smart speaker. And there are 3 reasons why I love this speaker, besides the fact that it's wireless, sounds amazing, and is multi-awarded. Number 1 is because the Bose portable smart speaker is a wireless, portable, and voice-controlled speaker all rolled into one. So whether you use this thing in your home with Google Assistant or Alexa, or bring this thing out, you're covered on all fronts. Number 2 is because of its design and build quality. Since this speaker's shape is cylindrical, putting this thing in the middle of a party provides everyone with the same audio experience. And this is all due to the speaker's ingenious and awarded design. And number 3 is because the Bose portable smart speaker lasts all day. It can go up to 12 hours on a single charge, and charging it is super easy and convenient as it features a USB-C port. So if you want to get the Bose portable smart speaker at a huge discount, now is the best time to do so, because Best Buy is currently having a Father's Day promo in which you can save up to $50 on the unit. And keep in mind that Best Buy offers in-store pickup and fast delivery options, so you're covered on all fronts. So check the links down below and get a great deal. So the main effect you'll be using to create your own openings for drop mixing is the echo effect. Now this effect works great when you want to transition to the next song in a dramatic and smooth way. And the key to this transition is to trigger the next song in following the echo tail space. So here's how I use the echo effect to drop mix. As you reach the position of where you want the mix out from, with your echo effect activated on the current song and with its level knob all the way to the left side, carefully bring the echo's level knob to the 3 o'clock position. Then when you finally reach your transition point, slam the current song's volume fader down, let the echo tail linger for a couple of beats, then following the rhythm of that echo tail, trigger your next song. Following the rhythm of the echo tail is the key to doing successful drop mixes. And once you master using the echo effect, you can really do smooth BPM and genre jumps. The vinyl break transition is not as subtle as the echo effect transition, but it does add more drama and tension to your blend. So this transition works best by triggering a long vinyl break effect along with an echo effect. Then following that echo tail space, triggering your next song in. I usually use this transition to jump BPMs and genres, as this effect combination is dramatic and tension building. Here's how you can set your vinyl break settings on Rekordbox DJ and Serato DJ. So on Rekordbox DJ, From the settings menu, go to the controller tab. Locate vinyl speed adjust and bring the touch/break knobs of decks 1, 3, and 2, 4 to the 1 o'clock position. To get the vinyl break setting on Serato, from the settings menu, go to DJ preferences, locate breaking, and bring the stop/time knob to the 1 o'clock position. Now the backspin transition is not as subtle as the previous transitions. For me, using this technique is a loud way to signal that something is about to happen. So I always pair this technique up with an echo effect to smoothen this blend out. Now when I do this trick, I make sure to do a strong backspin once I reach the end of a section. Then following the echo tail's backspin sound, I then trigger the next song in. And that's it. If you guys are still watching this video, let me know which drop mix technique was your favorite and include a clover emoji in your comments so I know who you are. And with that said, thank you so much for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.